What's up, everyone? It's Forgotten Circus. So I'm going to be doing a video on pretty much I'm going to be talking about like Anthony Mackie's comments. I mean, if you don't live under a rock, then you know what's going on. Had some kind of controversial comments, but are they really controversial? I don't know. This is a whole mess with Marvel, but I'm going to get into the other side of things on this one. This one's going to be a little deep. So he had some comments about playing that I think he was forced in the role of. I think this is Marvel's fault, and people are just speaking out. I mean, the guy's kind of got his back against the wall, and I understand his comments. I understand what he said, and it's not as bad as what everybody thinks. I don't think it's that controversial, but it's something that, you know, Anthony Mackie as an actor, love him as an actor. Great as Falcon. He's our new Captain America for now. We'll see what they do because Marvel really doesn't care about that. But there's a certain thing that he said in here that kind of hits close to home. So he says, let me state what he says here, right? Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term America should be one of those representations. It's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. That's a man right there. That is. But see, we're involving real life stuff into a fictional comic book character. This is something that we need to realize, people. We can't separate anymore. We got to put politics and everything. And I understand what he's saying. Trust me. I understand what he's saying. I'm a veteran. I deployed multiple times. Iraq, Afghanistan, been around the world fighting for my country. That flag is something I love. And we got to think about the comic book character he was a symbol. He was a symbol, but he is a comic book superhero character. If this is how you want to get your voice out, understandable. But we need to know the separation between this. Okay? So when you look at Captain America, it's like almost saying that Captain Planet is just more than the planet. And why wouldn't he be Captain Universe? Why would we have a Captain Britain? It's just, this has become a mess with this movie. It really has, and it's Marvel's fault. You forced him into that role. And granted, a lot of people do not agree with it, and we know we still got that going around. Don't think that stuff doesn't exist, people, because it's still there, because he is a person of a different skin playing something that we all thought, that everybody thinks is portrayed as a different color of skin. But that's where we need to come back and realize that Captain America is a fictional comic book character. I don't care what color he is. I just want to see what he represents, and that's America. Because we have all these colors in him. We're all shades of wheat, right? We're all shades of wheat. It's the people. And that's what that character embodies, is the people of the country that he grew up in, fought for, and loved. And me being a veteran, when you see Captain America, it's always been Captain America. Like, even, it's just weird. It seems kind of cliche because I was in the military, I was in the army. But like, Captain America was like, you know, Captain America. Even I was doing it in real life and reading comic books. Captain America is Captain America. I don't care what color he is. But I just, the comment kind of hit, because it seems like it's a jab. Whether he meant to, I know he's proud to be an American, and I don't want this to get political or anything, but it is a comic book character, people. Let's leave it like that. It seems like all this chaos and all this stuff is surrounding this movie and the times that we got going on that we can't even enjoy a fictional comic book character. These movies, these comics that we read, these games we play are an escape from the reality of the mess that we live in. When you start to involve in that piece, you have no release. You have no release at all. So don't beat this man up. I understand what he's saying. It's just something just left unsaid. Just do the movie. If you want to do the politics thing or whatever you're trying to hint at, go ahead and do it. But Marvel created this mess. We can't even get an escape because they put all they woke politics and all this stuff. And then when people are trying to say some things, we bash them. And they were kind of put in that situation to do it because of the big corporate entities. It's painful to see. Like, I fought for this country years. I have all types of love for this country. All the things I went to, all the heartbreaks, all the being away from home. America's something special. It is. Can we get back to that? Can we get back to just separating fiction from reality? Like, can we just have our little escapes and not have the real reality just roll in? Because sometimes you need a break. I want this movie to be good. And it seems like every time it quiets down, something happens with this movie. It's almost like it was doomed from the beginning. This movie better be a banger. Better come out and be, and then you know what? That's the funny thing. People will forget. Movie be a banger and everybody forget about the whole undertone of what's going on. Because there's a lot of stuff behind these curtains that people want to say, stuff that they feel, but they just won't say it. You know what I mean? Because, people are people. So let's not let this movie be about a race issue. Let this movie not be about a political issue. Let this movie just be a movie. Something that we can sit down and watch and have fun watching together as people, Americans, world. Just a movie, man. Just leave him how he is, the character how he is. Just stay by it, zip it, and everything. Just let it go, and then we can do that other stuff. Marvel, Disney, y'all need to get it together, bro. Yeah, it touches hard and home because it's like now you got me involved in like, oh well, you're saying it's just fictional character, and then you're getting all emotion about it because you served in the military. Oh yeah, well, you know what? Yeah, because it should have been a fictional character. Now you're involving it into both worlds, and it's mixing me up too. I fought for this country. Did you? There's a lot of veterans out here. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of veterans that watch my channel, and I spilled the same blood in the same mud as y'all. And we can leave that separate because that wasn't no comic book. That was real life. But anyway, that's all I got to say. I just had to talk about that because it's one of those that had me little torn. I understand what he's saying. Just sometimes just leave it alone. Just go and do it. And I'm not saying people pass it, but just let the movie go. Let it be the movie. Let it be the character. We can save all the stuff for another time. All right. So anyway, that's all I got. Like, comment, and subscribe, and become a member too. And I want everyone to subscribe. And I do mean everyone.